Hello all, this is Anupama Zawargi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm doing this video today as a tribute to Bob Proctor, who passed away recently in the month of Feb. He was an amazing teacher, very passionate about spreading the word. A lot of you must have seen him in the movie Secret, and also read about him in the book Secret. So he was, you would be surprised to hear that he was not even a high school graduate. But once he understood this area, how thoughts can change our life, he was so passionate about it. He has a big institute, and through that, he has been sharing these ideas all over the world with his seminars. Lots of stuff on YouTube also on him. So, and right till the end, he was 87 years old, and right till the end, he was still that passionate about spreading this message across the world. And a thing that my mentor Jack Anfield, who knew him very well, he shared with us, all us trainers, is that he was so passionate about this, and he was like a class act. So even during these last 2 years, when everything was conducted online, so even for his seminars and workshops on Zoom, which he did right from his home, he used to be always dressed in a suit. So, see how we are nowadays working from home and what we are wearing. But even at that age, until just a couple of months before he passed away, he used to be always, dressed spick and span and dressed for the occasion. And that showed his passion and his dedication to the work. So today, as a tribute, I'm going to talk to you all about his stuff from his book, You Are Born Rich. Where he talks about our relationship with money. So he says that money has a great influence on our life. So that is one of the commodities that we use the most. But often we hear people say things like money is not that important and in life. But he says that if money is the thing that it helps you survive in life, it is important. It may not be important to you, but it is important to everybody else you deal with. So if you go to the grocery store, if you want to buy a car, if you want to buy a home, everybody is going to ask you to pay them. So that's how important money is. So we need to understand what money is. We need to understand how it grows. We need to change our relationship with money, which is not taught anywhere. So he was very clear about this, that we need to build a prosperity consciousness. So what are the things that govern, our relation? What are the things that we need to understand when we talk about money? So the first thing he says that it is important. Generally, misconception is that it's not that important in life. Money is not everything. So first thing is it is important, and the second one is that money is a servant. So what happens is generally we treat money as the master and we become its servant, but it's the other way. So money is a servant. Whatever money you earn, you are the one who decides how you are going to spend it. So that's your servant. And another thing that he says is that you need to love people and use money. So generally people do the other way. They use people and love money, but we need to do it the right way. So another myth that is concerns money is that you have to be really lucky to get money. Because we often hear, right? He was, if where people are talking about somebody who's rich, they always say, he was at the right place, right time. He's always had a good fortune. So, yes, luck is important, but then you have to follow it up with, hard work and effort. So you don't get, if money is not available, that without doing anything, you're not going to get more money, or you're not going to hold on to the money that you have earned unless you do something right. So that is the second thing. And the third thing is that it is valuable only when it is in circulation. So we need to use money. We need to, enjoy the money that we have earned. So we have to keep it in circulation. So you can see that, I have this 500 rupee note here. So actually this is just a piece of paper, right? Unless I use it somewhere, then only it becomes valuable. So that is the difference. We need to consider that just having that money is not going to, make us feel rich, or when we use it, when we circulate it, that is how money becomes important. And then we all need to develop a prosperity consciousness. So what is this? Let's do a visualization before that to see how you relate to money in your life. So I'm going to tell you the visualization, and you can pause the video later and actually do it. So what he says is, just visualize that you or your small group of friends or your relatives or your family members are sitting in maybe your living room, and you are sitting there, and you announce to all of them that this is how much, whatever money that you have in mind, whatever you want to earn, this is how much money I'm going to earn. Okay. So now just pause the video, do this visualization, and then come back. So welcome back. So I hope you've done this visualization, because a lot of things are experiential, So once you experience them, you really come to know what the relation is. So a lot of times when you visualize that, okay, let us say I want 1 crore of rupees. So I just imagine that everybody's around, some close friends or family is sitting next to me, and I'm just announcing that I'm going to earn 1 crore of rupees. So how did it make you feel? We are not very comfortable when we announce these kind of things. You get this funny feeling in your stomach, and then immediately a lot of times we, even in our visualization, we say, no, I was just kidding, this is like, I was just saying it for fun, because our relationship with money is not right. Even in a visualization where those people are not there in front of you, we are hesitant to declare that we want this much money, or we are looking forward to earning this much money. So then you say, a lot of rich people, if you tell them, people who have a lot of money, they are very comfortable discussing money. So I'm sure you would say, yeah, they have money, so they are comfortable discussing all these things. But it's the other way around, because they are comfortable with money, they actually have the money. So that is what he says, this is what prosperity consciousness is. We need to develop that first. Even in our minds and our hearts, we are not comfortable with money. So people who are born in rich families, they have been around money. They have been around people who have a good prosperity consciousness. So we say that they are born with a silver spoon, but actually, their subconscious mind is programmed that way, that they are comfortable with money because they've seen it growing up. So we need to develop that. So that is what this "you are born rich" is actually. You are born rich is everybody is born with the capacity, with the skills to achieve those riches. But only thing is, because of all the programming, all the thing that we hear other people say in our lives and stuff, and that becomes they become our limiting beliefs, we are not able to fulfill that. So we all have that potential. So that's why he says that you are born rich, actually, and then you lose that potential. So that potential is there. We just need to claim that potential again. So that's how. So how do you do it? How do you get into this prosperity consciousness? So the best way, he says, is you start visualizing that you already have the money that you want. So, and most of the time, we are talking to ourselves. So, our talk is generally negative. Now, if we want to change our relationship with money, we need to talk positively about money with ourselves. So, you need to visualize that you already have the money. Think of and visualize all the ways that you're going to spend that money. So, this is a mind game. So, you're going to do everything in your mind. How you're going to spend that money, how happy you're going to be after you spend that money. So you're going to do all these visualizations every day. And also you're going to, keep telling yourselves that I'm good with money comes easily to me. And you can visualize other people congratulating you that you have so much money now. So all these visualizations and all, because they'll help program the subconscious mind, because the brain cannot make a distinction between, what is real and what is not. So I've already done a video on visualization and stuff. So you all know that even though it is not real, if you keep doing it, the subconscious mind starts thinking that it is real. So this will change your relationship with money, and you'll be comfortable with the idea of having that much of money first, because everything that we are living now is a result of our previous thoughts, our previous actions. So if we want to change our future, we need to start with the thought first right now. So you need to be comfortable with being wealthy, with the idea of being wealthy. You keep telling yourself how good it feels to have money now, how good it feels to be wealthy. So you have to keep telling yourself these things and start programming your subconscious mind, and then your mind will find ways to actually bring that to life. You'll get the ideas, you'll get the inspiration. So that's how you develop this prosperity consciousness. And he says we pay too much attention to what other people's opinions. So once you start developing this prosperity consciousness, you always have people telling you that economy is going down, or talking about gloom and doom. So when you are on this journey of improving your thoughts, you need to focus more on what you feel inside, your inspiration and stuff, rather than depending on other people's views. And also he says, you share this kind of a thing with somebody else, one or two people who you trust. So you can discuss all these things and you have somebody to share this journey with. So I would also suggest, if you are interested, you can actually share this video with someone and then discuss this and see how, if they do the exercise, what they felt. And so you have somebody to discuss this with. You can brainstorm things with them. So if you like this video, press the like button, share it with somebody who could benefit from it. Tell me in the comment section what you felt after the visualization, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.